Virginia candidates pass shocks voters. Is she a DEI queen? Shannon Taylor, the Democratic nominee for Virginia's 1st Congressional District, is now facing intense scrutiny. While her campaign tries to paint a picture of a tough-on-crime prosecutor, a controversial past is resurfacing, leading critics to label her a DEI queen who prioritized ideology over public safety. Shortly after taking office as a Henrico County Commonwealth's attorney in 2012, Taylor fired 7 prosecutors, publicly stating her commitment to increasing diversity in her office. She also advocated for less incarceration, aligning with progressive prosecutorial blueprints. One striking example from her past involves an attempt to hire Misty Whitehead as a police oversight prosecutor, but social media posts surfaced showing Whitehead repeatedly attacking police. This sparked a furious backlash, with the county manager refusing to fund the position. Taylor, however, defended her pick, calling Whitehead's posts thoughtful analysis. Her controversial ties extend to other progressive prosecutors, including Fairfax County's Steve Descano. Taylor proudly endorsed Descano in 2019, citing their shared outlooks. Yet, Descano himself has come under fire for his record. In one shocking case, he dropped charges against Abdul Jalloh, an illegal alien with over 30 prior arrests and a history of violence, who later went on to stab a Virginia resident to death at a bus stop. Descano also dismissed cases involving child predators, allowing them to walk free, sparking outrage from lawmakers. In 2021, Taylor and Descano co-authored a letter to the Biden administration, alongside over 100 other prosecutors. This document outlined 21 principles for the 21st century prosecutor, arguing that tough-on-crime policies were anathema to justice. The letter championed an end to mandatory minimums, advocated considering immigration status in sentencing, and controversially, opposed calling rapists or convicted criminals felons. The Republican National Committee has now blasted Taylor's record. A spokesperson stated, "She spent her time reshaping the prosecutor's office around identity politics, pushing a far-left agenda that put woke activism ahead of public safety." They added, "Instead of prosecuting criminals and making Virginia safer, DEI Queen Shannon Taylor chose to be a diversity, equity, and inclusion consultant." As Shannon Taylor heads toward the general election this November, voters in Virginia's 1st Congressional District face a stark choice between the tough-on-crime image her campaign projects and a past that critics say tells a very different story.